Someone said you humble today for wearing North Face. You really known for only a designer. What you mean, bruh?
Once the king of YouTube dramas, RiceGum used to run this platform with all of the drama he used to stir up. However, in 2025, we haven't heard or even seen RiceGum, and I believe that his antics would not work well in our generation's streaming environment because it rewards connectivity or the false perception of. And honestly, I think we have to take a look at why RiceGum has failed in entering this 2025 streaming world, and honestly why he actually took the win in not coming back into this environment. What's good, Fly family? It's your brother nisoflyyt, and today we're going to be taking a look at the content creator RiceGum. Now, a lot of you guys might not know who RiceGum is because he is an ancient relic of the past at this time, but I'll give you guys a quick breakdown. For those who might not remember, RiceGum, real name Brian Lee, was one of YouTube's biggest personalities back in the mid-2010s. He made waves with diss tracks, over-the-top reactions, and flexed his lifestyle that made his fans and haters alike pay attention. Think of the male version of Lil Tay. Back then, controversy equaled clicks, drama meant content, and RiceGum thrived in it. The biggest one I remember was RiceGum and KSI and RiceGum and Lee Jack. Both of them, the only people that are really relevant from that era right now, I think, is KSI. But let's fast forward to 2025 and the game is very different. The streaming culture has shifted. Platforms like Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok are now dominated by personalities who value authenticity, community, and interactive engagement over viral drama. Clips go viral for wholesome moments, gameplay highlights, or even just someone casually talking to their fans, not stirring up internet beef. And hey, if you guys want that type of community, make sure you join the Discord, Fly family, and all of those links are in the description. But look, back in RiceGum's prime, his entire brand was controversy.
I'm no stranger when it comes to shitting on RiceGum. He is a toilet for which my butthole is always eager to drop some doo-doo on. I've made that very clear over the last 2 or 3 years. I can't stand this guy. He's the incarnation of a wet fart with a super fake personality preaching some awful shit to children, and it's always just so lovely when he fucks up and the entire internet community is reminded that he has the most insecurities, is the biggest douchebag with the smallest penis. It's like a little bit of a Clue game, you know what I mean? That instead of identifying a killer, you're identifying a huge douchebag, and it's always RiceGum.
He did the diss tracks, he did all of the exaggerated trolling and reactions, and it genuinely worked. But you see, the thing with doing that type of content is we eventually grow up. Just look at the mumble rap phase. It is now gone, and Lil Pump is still trying his best to come back into fruition. You see, drama-driven content is heavily scrutinized now. Platforms also have stricter rules around harassment and bullying, which limits the kind of content that made RiceGum popular. Like, we've seen so many edgy content back in the day, like especially the biggest one you guys probably know is Leafy is Here. He has been banned and removed. Like, there's a lot more regulations and safety measures put in place these days than, let's say, back in 2010.
Hey everyone, if you could do me a quick favor, make sure you subscribe to the main channel, tap in with the live channel, and you join the Discord. All links are in the description. Love.
So that's why I'm saying, even if RiceGum did come back and try to do what he did in 2017, the audience wouldn't really respond the same way. You get muted, banned, or just straight up ignored. And you have to understand, the streaming environment is very different too. It's about building a consistent viewer base, connecting with your fans live, and creating content that's sustainable over time. That's why we see players like Kai Cenat, Aiden Ross, and others that have mastered this technique, like, succeed in this field, but it requires a very long-term investment in the community. And I just don't see RiceGum being able to stream for hours with his fans. Like, I don't think he's gonna do IRL streams. He's gonna engage as much in gaming streams and things of that sort. And that's the content that Gen Z is watching today. However, I do want to say that I did see a clip of RiceGum live streaming. So it's clear he still has a fan base that watches him because he's a lot more mellowed out. He's a lot more mature now.
RiceGum! Wait, you like the fit? Hold on, I gotta put my thing. Excuse me, can you hold it?
Meet my girl, dog.
I will. Oh my god, holy shit, damn. My boy. RiceGum, give me a hug. Give me a hug, bro. I love you, man. I love you. Hi, nice to meet you.
This is Neon.
Wait, are you Japanese too? Oh, okay. I think she's nervous around me.
Alright, let's go. Hey,
Sam's coming. You're gonna meet her. Do you think they'll be friends or not? Yo,
Yeah,
come on,
yeah,
dude.
And I could say he has grown as an individual, which is all due props. I have to give my props to him. And that's what moves me on to this point. It's a life shift for RiceGum. His priorities have shifted. He's older, he has a girlfriend, a family life, and honestly, the man's just chilling, gang. I'm gonna keep it so for real. He's just chilling. He's not grinding YouTube like he used to. Like, it's not a 24/7 grind because he's reached his ultimate goal in life. He doesn't need the necessary clout anymore. He's earned enough money to retire early. He's enjoyed his life, and now he could take a step back from the chaos. Like, the best person I want to compare this to is MatPat from Game Theory. He's built his vision. He got to see his channel grow to a point where he probably never imagined. He's able to separate different channels now. And now that he's built his fortune, his empire, he could take a step back and actually spend time with his family. And I think RiceGum was aiming for that same kind of freedom. And I'm gonna say he achieved it, living comfortably without worrying about staying relevant in the cutthroat drama space. Because it's in this environment, although I said it's a community built streaming platform now where people like to connect, I also said that they like to be perceived as such, because from what we've been able to see, the streaming world now is very cutthroat. There's a lot more fake individuals, that's what I could say. So what does this all tell us? I think it means that the internet's moving faster, and honestly that the streaming culture has evolved. The people who thrived in 2017 aren't going to be guaranteed to have a relevant, let's say, community in 2025. And I just want to keep it a band. Like, RiceGum's absence from his drama filled life, I don't think that means he's failing at gaining an audience. I just think he's choosing to take a step back and focus on better things. And I think that's a smart life choice right there, genuinely. He's able to focus on his personal life, secure his finances, and basically chill with his girlfriend without having the internet breathing down his neck. And maybe at the end of the day, the ultimate flex in life is not trying to remain relevant and be in the internet's face 24/7 with drama and controversy. Maybe it's being able to take a step back, build a family, actually live your best life with the fortune that you built while working hard young, and just enjoy life. With RiceGum, I think he's doing great right now. But you guys let me know in the comments, do you think RiceGum could ever come back and fit into today's streaming culture? Or do you think he's already winning and should just, stay put by stepping aside and enjoying his life? You guys let me know, and as always, stay fly, stay safe, and deuces.